What's happening, Aquarius? So this is Frank with Leo Santero, and this is going to be your November monthly reading. So, as always, if it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising. Don't try to fit yourself in a box, and not every single reading will resonate every single time. Time is relative. We're all on different timelines, so if it doesn't resonate now, maybe it'll resonate later. So I'm going to look at your energy, the person that you're dealing with, any obstacles that you're facing. We'll look at the outcome. I'll pull some angel cards and we'll do clarifications. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. So what messages do you have for Aquarius in November? What messages do you have for Aquarius in November? What messages do you have for Aquarius in November? So 8 shuffles. 1. That's a lot of shuffles. 2. What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius in November? What messages is there for Aquarius in November? Just 2 more. So what messages do you have for Aquarius in November? What messages for Aquarius? What messages for Aquarius? What messages for Aquarius? What messages for Aquarius? Aquarius, looks like there's some kind of passion coming in. Could be dealing with a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone with fire in their chart. That's definitely going to be fast moving. Like this person really has odds for you, or vice versa. So let's see what's going on with that. You are currently getting over some kind of betrayal, some kind of heartbreak, and I think you're kind of getting back out in the field or opening up to the possibility of starting to date again. We'll definitely look into that. You did go through a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights over this past betrayal. Again, with the fire energy there, it could have been a fire sign or someone with fire in the chart you're dealing with, but it looks like you are trying to move past that and kind of ready to move towards a higher level of commitment. Again, you could be dealing with a fire sign or someone with Taurus or someone with Taurus in the chart, but you're still kind of on the fence when it comes to this. Person that you're dealing with, being the Knight of Swords, there is going to be communication. They are going to reach out to you. So let's see what's going on with that. Kind of communication, right? Yep, a lot of communication. You have both the Knight and the King of Swords. So again, it's someone that they're going to be on your level. Could be someone with air in the chart as well. But they're going to communicate to you, and it's going to be a lot different. There's not going to be that like conflict that you had in the past. Although there's still some kind of deception going on. So I don't know, this could be a past relationship that you're dealing with, or it's someone new, but whatever the case is, it's like there's communication coming through, but Aquarius, you're still kind of in your head when it comes to this. Like you still have a lot of doubts and fears, and you're kind of holding off. It's like you're on the fence. You're ready to kind of put yourself back out there, but then you're still kind of on the fence when it comes to that. So what's the obstacles? What's the obstacles? What are the obstacles? Alright, so it doesn't look like there's going to be a victory right now, just because you may still be in your head back and forth. Definitely some kind of Leo energy, whether you dealt with Leo in the past or someone with Leo in the chart, but it's like you're still, like you're lacking the courage to kind of go fully in with this. And because of that, you're kind of stuck at a crossroads still. It's like you want to put yourself out there, but then again, it's like you're afraid. Yeah, you're afraid to take any offers to love right now. You may just be playing the field, not really opening up your heart to anyone right now, just because of past pains. And it looks like it's going to be very slow moving. So what's the outcome? What is the outcome for Aquarius? What is the outcome for Aquarius? What is the outcome for Aquarius? You might be turning your back on a situation. It might be this betrayal that you're walking away from. You're trying to find balance again in your life. Could be dealing with Libra or someone with Libra in the charts. And you're breaking free from something that you feel bound and tied to. So let's get you some angel cards right now. So what message do you have for Aquarius? What message do you have for Aquarius? What messages are there 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 for Aquarius? Almost lost a card there. All right, give me a message for the person Aquarius is dealing with or will be dealing with. Give me a message for them. And give me a message for the obstacle. All right, so Aquarius, overall energy for you and your person for the month of November, is King of Pentacles. So you're definitely trying to find some kind of stability in your life again. Like I said, it looks like you dealt with some kind of heartbreak in the past, some kind of betrayal. It could be a breakup, whatever the case. But right now, you have worth waiting for. So I think you took time to kind of try to heal from the pain of the past. With the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords, like I said, you could have been dealing with fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, or this is kind of putting yourself back out there after going through some kind of betrayal. Whether this person cheated on you, lied to you, or you felt that they betrayed you in some way, you broke off this connection. And I think you're starting to get back out there. You may not be fully ready to get out there. Like you may not want to open up your heart, but I think like I said, I think like hormones or something, you might be ready to kind of go out and get your groove on right now. You are still experiencing some kind of sleepless nights, some kind of anxiety. You're still kind of thinking about the past, and that's what's kind of putting you at this crossroads, putting you on the fence. But you do want to have some kind of higher level of commitment in your life, but still you're kind of stuck with the Two of Pentacles here. You're kind of going back and forth. Like you're like, am I ready to let someone back into my heart and like try for another relationship, or do I want to just play the field for right now? Person you're dealing with, there definitely is chemistry between y'all. So, and this person, they are going to express that to you, especially with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a air sign or someone with air in their chart, but they are going to come forward and express how they feel about you, or they're going to kind of show an interest in you. But with the Five of Swords and the Moon card here, there's still a lot of conflict within yourself or within them. But I think it's more on your end, Aquarius, because there still may be some kind of deception. You still might be kind of on the fence, leery, kind of argumentative and stuff, because it's like you're debating whether or not you want to let this person in fully. And right now with the Hangman in their position, I think you're going to make this person wait because of what you dealt with in the past. You're wanting to make sure that everything's going to be legit this time around. So as far as obstacles, you have to pay attention to the red flags, which Aquarius, y'all are fixed signs and you're notorious about being in your head a lot. You're definitely going to be keeping an eye on this situation with this person. Make sure there's no red flags because, like I said, you went through some kind of betrayal, some kind of heartbreak in the past that gave you a lot of anxiety. Because of that, you're kind of leery about anybody that kind of reaches out to you. With the Six of Wands and the Strength card, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a victory right now just because you're still trying to heal. You're still on the fence. You said you could have dealt with the Leo or someone Leo in their past, but it's like you lack the strength to kind of go through this again just because it was a really bad breakup or it hurt you really badly. So with the Chariot card and the Knight of Cups, this person is going to express some kind of interest, some kind of love towards you, but again, you're on the fence because you want to take things slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. You want to make sure that this offer is legit and it's not going to be like something from the past. And that really scares you a lot, especially with the Knight of Swords. You don't want to go through that sleepless nights, that anxiety again. The outcome being the Two of Wands, the Justice card, and the Eight of Swords. So, like, you need to kind of turn your back on the pain from the past in order to have a victory with this person. You have to find balance again in your life. And you really need to break free from something that you still feel bound tied to. Said you feel like you're ready to put yourself out there. You think about getting into another relationship, but again, you're still carrying that pain from the past. So let's get you some clarifiers. So what messages do we have for Aquarius? 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 So what is this? What's this Ten of Swords energy? What is this betrayal? Feeling like getting stabbed in the back, whatever the case that Aquarius went through. What is this betrayal that they're still kind of carrying with them? What is this betrayal? What is this betrayal? Knight of Wands. Again, you have the Knight of Wands twice, so you could have dealt with a fire sign, like I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's like you were very passionate about this person. It seemed like the relationship burned hot and heavy, and all of a sudden it just fizzled out. And this betrayal, it's like you're still kind of carrying that with you. You may have saw the potential of this person, but then at the end of the day, you felt kind of backstabbed, betrayed from them. And it caused a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety because of the way you felt for them. With King of Pentacles, you saw this as a long-term relationship. You saw this as stable. And when it failed, it caused you that anxiety. Like you are thinking about putting yourself out there again, are thinking about getting into a relationship, but you're juggling. So why are you juggling? Why are you juggling? Why is Aquarius in their head when it comes to the potential for a new relationship? Knight of Cups, like you're not sure you want to open your heart back up to someone. You may be more inclined to just go out and have fun right now with the King of Wands there. So let's see what's going on. So what's this communication coming in from this other person? What is communication coming from the other person? Like I said, there's definitely chemistry there with the Page of Wands. Like they may be kind of flirting with you right now with Page of Wands. It's kind of like that fuckboy energy, but it's also like kind of flirting, sending sexy messages and stuff. So you may be in communication with someone there, or not Aries, someone Aquarius, that they're kind of flirting with you, trying to get you to open up. It may be purely sexual right now, but there is that communication. With the King of Swords, like I said, you could be dealing with the air sign or someone with air in their chart. So what is this conflict? What is this back and forth right now with the Five of Swords here? What is this conflict between Aquarius and this person? What is this conflict? So Nine of Pentacles, like they're trying to get you to open back up. Like I said, Aquarius, you're being like the independent person right now, independent woman or independent man, whatever the case. And it's like they are trying to express interest to you, but it's like you're still trying to break free from the conflict of the past and find your complete independence. With the Moon card, there is still some kind of deception. I think you're still carrying a lot of pain or lying to yourself about something. So let's see what's going on with that. Yeah, with King of Cups, like you may not trust this connection just because of what you dealt with in the past. And because of that, you're leaving this person kind of hanging, waiting on you to open up to them. Like they are coming in, they're expressing their interest in you. But like I said, you're still holding on to something from the past, making them wait because of some kind of heartbreak you went through with the Three of Swords. So it's like you're like I said, you're on the fence. Like you want to put yourself out there, but then you're kind of debating whether or not you want to be in another relationship just because of that past pain. So why are the Six of Wands in the obstacle? Why are the Six of Wands in the obstacle? Why are the Six of Wands in the obstacle? Judgment card. Like, you're not allowing this to go. You're not allowing a victory to happen between you and this person because you have to make a choice. And again, like I said, with the Strength card here, you could have dealt with Leo or someone with Leo in the past, but it's like you may be lacking the courage to let this person in fully. And why is that? The Four of Cups, because you're still focusing on the past. You're still focusing on a past relationship. You're paying attention to the red flags. You're kind of keeping an eye on this person to see how things are going, but you're not seeing this couple up in front of you because you're still focusing on past pains. You're stuck at a crossroads with the Chariot card because you're not sure if you want to let love in with the Queen of Cups here. Like you're not sure you're ready to let yourself love again just because of what happened in the past. So with this Knight of Cups, like I said, this offer is going to come in, but you may not see it because you're still focused on the past. So why is the Knight of Cups here? 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 Four of Swords. Because, like, I think you still need time to heal. You still need time to recuperate from this past pain. That's why you're on the fence. You're like, well, do I want to just play the field or do I want to seek a relationship? So it's like you're going back and forth right now. I'm not sure if you want to take any offers of love, if you just want to have fun. And it seems like things are still slow moving for you because Six of Wands, there's no victory. because it's something that you need to release, something that you need to heal from. So with the Two of Wands, like I said, you may turn your back on a relationship or offer in a relationship. So let's see. Let's get a clarifier for the Two of Wands. Yeah, King of Swords. So you're gonna have suitors come. You're gonna have like people kind of express interest towards you, but it's like you're still kind of there, turning your back on it because you're juggling, debating whether or not you want to let them in. With the Justice card here, say you need to find balance because the Page of Cups, you're not really sure if you want to open up to love again. So you have to find that balance again in your life. You may still have a lot of healing that needs to be done from the past pain in order for this to happen, because you're definitely bound to something right now. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. You're still holding on to past pains, and it may not be this relationship, like this past betrayal, whatever. It could be betrayals over a course of time that you're still holding on to. You haven't fully healed from that. So that's why you're on the fence. So why the King of Pentacles as the overall? Why the King of Pentacles as the overall? Why the King of Pentacles as the overall? Yeah, Devil card. It's going to be slow moving. You're trying to build up the courage. You're trying to build up that stability back in your life, but it's something you need to break free from, whether it's addiction or it's some kind of mental thing. I'm not saying that you're crazy, but like mental thing like fear, doubt, anxiety, self-loathing, stuff like that, jealousy, anything that takes away from the overall energy of your life. So it's like you still need to get some kind of structure, some kind of stability. You still need to heal from this past pain because it looks like you're still carrying it over into other relationships. And because of that, it's like it may fail again. You know, that saying, people that don't learn from the past are destined to relive it. It's one of those. It's like you're carrying this pain with you, Aquarius, that you need to release, that you need to heal from completely. And you're kind of on the fence whether or not you want to go out and have fun or if you want to get back in another relationship, but you're still afraid because of this past pain. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, check your moon, your Venus, and your rising, and I'll see you later.